Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to game number 6 of the Speed W Cup. Last week, we had 2 games following the All-Star break, and it was a split, leaving White up 3-2 in the series going into tonight's game. So sit back, relax, and get ready for some action. Game 6 is now. Victoria Bach squaring off in the face-off against Jamie Lee Rattray. Bach's going to win that back to Sophie Jaques. D-to-D over to Daryl Watson. White's going to have the first possession of the game. Watts moves the puck up the wing to Woods. Woods in over the line, has got Bach with her. Emma Woods tries to find Victoria Bach in the slot. That pass didn't get through, and White's going to remain in possession. Bach cycling it down to Woods. There's Woods to Daryl Watts coming in, back to Woods, and they'll play cycle down low. To Jaques at the point. Jaques looking for Victoria Bach backdoor. That puck got knocked away, and White continues with possession. But it's stolen away here. Team Blue coming ahead. Sarah Fillier carries it in. She's got... Oh! She had Alexa Vasco backdoor, tried to find her, but the pass didn't get through. Now the puck comes out front, and it misses Siobhan Burge, and Blue will take control in their own end and look to get in on the entry now. Puck goes ahead a little bit too far for Maltais, and Jaques goes back. A couple Ohio State Buckeye teammates. As the puck goes loose, Zoe Boyd almost knocks it to Maltais. She couldn't get a shot away, and Daryl Watts starts away for Team White. Passes up to Bach. Bach's got Izzy Wonder with her. Bach to Wonder. A little backhand just wide, and White keeps possession in the corner. Izzy Wonder. Puck knocked away from her. Linz Bachner's going to pick it up. Hit Emma Maltais on the rush, and Bachner's going to head to the net. Maltais over to Bachner, a little bit out of her reach, couldn't get a shot away. Now Bachner to Greco, to Boyd coming in, and Kristen Campbell's going to freeze that one for our first whistle of the game. White starting out with some great possession. Team Bergmanis Pereira down low, but Team Blue putting it on here in the second minute. Almost gets the first great scoring chance of the game, but the puck just slipped away. Now Zoe Boyd is saying hi to Team White as White controls the face-off. Mikyla Cava can't get the puck out. Izzy Wonder's going to give it a try. It goes high up in the air, and Claire Dalton away for Team White. Banks it off the wall for Buckles. Buckles is away with Cava, 2-on-1. Buckles into the slot, tries to find Cava, but it goes off the skate of Fillier, and Team Blue turns it around. Here's Boyd up to Fillier. Fillier's got Maltais with her. Fillier on the off wing. Fillier goes bar down over the glove. Right shooter on the left side. Sarah Fillier had Maltais streaking in, but Fillier decides to shoot it and just rips one bar down past the glove side of Kristen Campbell. 1-0 Team Canland Sports. And a beautiful shot there by Sarah Fillier. It's going to put Team Blue ahead. Sophie Jaques is going to knock it out of the air off the face-off, but it trickles back and Team Blue controls. Here's Rattray. She's going to pass it back to Vasco. Vasco with the alley-oop pass. It's not going to hit her teammates, and White's going to bring it ahead. Mikyla Cava now sends a pass out front. Grant-Mentis goes to the backhand. We've seen her shake and bake a few times in the W Cup. She makes no mistake. White ties it up 1-1. It was a nice alley-oop try by Blue. Sophie Jaques knocked it down, passed it up, and Woods knocked it out wide. 2-on-1 over to Grant-Mentis. Beautiful shake and bake to the backhand. She makes no mistake. We're tied at 1 here with 16:30 left in the first period. White controls the face-off, back to Sophie Jaques, up to Victoria Bach. Bach's going to find Emma Woods up the middle. Emma Woods on the break. She goes to the forehand and can't solve Erica Howe as Lindsay Bachner starts back again for Team Blue. Vasco up to Bachner. Oh, what a beautiful pass to Rattray off the backhand. Rattray! Spinner in with pass to Bachner. And oh, lordy, did that go in? A beautiful spinorama pass back. Bachner tipped it up into the air and knocked it out of the air. That might have been the nastiest goal I've seen in quite some time. I don't know if that one went in or not, but oh, they're all playing it like it did. 2-1 now Team Blue on a beautiful goal. Beautiful feed by Jamie Lee Rattray and a beautiful goal by Lindsay Bachner. 2-1 Team Blue, here we go. They control the face-off. Greco has it stripped away by Wood. She's going to go back into her own end to Sophie Jaques. Jaques using the net to cut off Bach. Now up to Daryl Watts. Watts with a little chip to Bach. Bach and Watts over the line. Victoria Bach now tries to pass into the middle, but it's knocked away, and Team Blue takes control. Birch finds Boyd. Zoe Boyd will come over center, and she'll enter the zone for Team Blue. Boyd trying to go wide, but the puck was stripped by Izzy Wonder, and White's back 3-on-2. Watts sends it wide to Bach. Bach into the middle. Back to Daryl Watts. She couldn't quite get a shot away. And it's going to be back again. Zoe Boyd throws it up to Maltais. Now we got a 2-on-0 Maltais and Fillier. We saw them on the last rush. Maltais this time finding Fillier on the off-wing side, and she's going to bank it off the leg of Campbell. That's another one for Team Blue. Emma Maltais entering in down the right side. 2-on-0. Makes the pass to Fillier. She didn't get a clean shot away, but on the 2-touch off her skate, fired it off the pad of Kristen Campbell into the back of the net. That's going to be 3-1 for Team Canlan Sports. So far you can see Fillier and Maltais with chemistry. They've combined for 2 of the 3 goals so far, and they're buzzing out there. Team White better do something to solve those 2. Here they are again now. Maltais looking for Rattray. Rattray through the feet, drops it back to Maltais. She's got Zoe Boyd, but didn't quite find her. Back to Fillier, shot. Save Kristen Campbell, and Izzy Wonder turns it back with Maggie Connors, but Fillier blocks that one. Fillier couldn't find the teammate. Buckle sent it ahead, and now Izzy Wonder's in. She's got Maggie Connors back door. Wonder! Connors couldn't get that one on net. Controlled now by White again. Dalton to Connors. Shot saved Erica Howe. Another shot by Buckles, and Howe stops that one. Rattray now is going to start it ahead for Blue. Up to Fillier, and here we go. The same 2, Maltais and Fillier, 2-on-1. Maltais, fake shot, slides it over to Fillier. Great save by Kristen Campbell's pinky toe. As White brings it ahead, Mikyla Grant-Mentis spins away from a check and starts it ahead for Team White. Up the right side for Cava. Mikyla Cava now, little saucer pass over to Jaques. Sophie Jaques can't find the blocker side. Great save by Erica Howe. Jaques back to the point to Woods. Emma Woods now back door to Mikyla Grant-Mentis. She makes a move out front. Couldn't quite get the shot on net. Cycles it back down again to Woods. Emma Woods now coming up the half wall. Drops it off for Jaques. Jaques over to Grant-Mentis. She's hard checked by Jamie Lee Rattray, who now takes the feed from Birch, and Rattray's in 2-on-1 with Bach. Now Rattray over to Bach. Now that one bounced over her stick. And a cycle back by Birch to this side. Vasco's going to pick it up. Spins away from a check, kicks it to Bachner. Bachner's got Birch back door, but the pass is a little bit behind her, broken up by Grant-Mentis. Over to Jaques and up to Cava. Here comes Team White. Mikyla Cava down the left wing. Stops up at the line, finds a trailer, Sophie Jaques, who looked back door again for Woods, but that puck was knocked away. As Fillier picks it up, sends it ahead to Boyd, and Zoe Boyd's got a 1-on-1 here with Daryl Watts. Zoe Boyd around Watts to the backhand, can't quite get that shot on net, but Blue still has control. Fillier behind the net, finds Greco coming in from the point. Great save by Campbell, and Team White is away. We got 3-on-2. Woods has Bach with her, and far side, Wonder. Woods to Wonder. Little toe drag, and the shot hits the goalie and goes into the corner. Boyd now looking for Greco up the middle. That one was knocked away. As Daryl Watts sends the pass up to Bach. She'll come in on a break from the side. Bach back to Watts, and she can't solve Erica Howe. She went to the backhand, kind of on a poor angle. 3-1. And the face-off will be to the left side of Erica Howe. Sydney, it's 3-1. Visitors, 3-1. Thank you. Here we go. Team White controls the face-off now. Connors cycling down low to Bach. Bach's going to cycle it down low to Watts. Daryl Watts looking for somebody out front. Fillier knocked that one away, and Watts remains with possession. Watts out of the corner. Down low to Bach. They were looking for the give and go, but great defense here by Vasco. Bach cycles it down to Connors off the half wall. Good D by Fillier. Team Blues getting good sticks in the lane. Wonder now to Watts, who sends it on net. Puck directed into the corner by Howe. And the battle's won by Vasco, passing it up, and now we got 2-on-1 for Blue. Rattray down the right, she's got Maltais with her. Rattray to Maltais. Maltais on the left side, drops it off now to Vasco, who can't find Rattray on the other side. That puck hits the goal, boards, and it's a 4-on-0 for Team White. Connors to Bach, to Watts to Bach, back to Wonder! Oh no! A 4-on-0 for Team Bergmanis Pereira, but Erica Howe stands her ground and stops the 4-0 to keep the score a 3-1 lead for Team Can-Am Sports. We are here at the Speed W Cup presented by CCM. Team Blue out to a 3-1 lead in game number 6. Here at Can-Am Ice Sports Etobicoke, newly named the Quench Center. As Blue controls the faceoff, here's Renata Fast out for her first shift of the game. Coach probably benching her for being late to a practice or something. She missed the first 10 minutes. As Siobhan Birch controls it down low for Can-Am Sports. Birch trying to cut out front. Campbell got a stick on that one. And now it goes up to Grant-Mentis, who's going to dipsy-doodle in her own end and move it over to Dalton. Dalton trying to find Kava, but Blue steals that one. Zoe Boyd with a beautiful saucer pass up to Linz Bachna. She's down the left wing. She's got fast weather. Bachna looking far pad and just missed the mark. The puck rims all the way around back to Greco as she starts the rush again for Can-Am Sports. Over to Fast, who finds Sarah Fillier down the right side. Fillier's got some speed. She's looking glove side. She's already found that on Campbell once. Couldn't quite do it that time. Back to Rattray, who slides it over to Birch. She missed the net. Here's Greco now to Rattray. Jamie Lee Rattray had the puck knocked away from her, but she steals it back. Rattray looking for the backhand sauce, but fumbled it. Buckles picks it up and sends it up to Dalton, but she fumbles it up to Rattray. Up to Maltais here, who comes over the zone. She's got Fillier with her. Emma Maltais drops it off for Sarah Fillier. She's going to walk around Jake. Sarah Fillier looking blocker side high, but just missed the net. Campbell might have got a piece of that one. Maltais now up at the point. Down to Rattray, who lets it go through her legs, but Sophie Jaques is going to grab that one up to Izzy Wonder, who moves it up to Connors. Maggie Connors now one-on-one with Zoe Boyd. Connors looking for the second wave, finds Jake sneaking in. Sophie Jaques looking for the blocker side, but a great save by Erica Howe. As Team Blue is going to start it again ahead. Zoe Boyd looking for the rainbow flip. But Wonder grabs it, but Alexa Vasco's going to flip it up to herself into a breakaway, but a nice save there by Sarah Campbell. Emma Woods now up to Wonder. Wonder to Connors. Connors got a 1-on-2, but she got a bit of speed down the left side. Maggie Connors trying to cut into the backhand, and she does. Beautiful goal by Maggie Connors down the left side. She had enough speed to burn Lindsay Bachna, and at the last moment pulled the puck across the net to her backhand. That one fooled Erica Howe. Maggie Connors with a beautiful goal. And an important one for Team Bergmanis Pereira as they bring it back to 3-2. Here's Woods. Losing the draw, but it goes up to Victoria Bach. Bach's going to walk around her check. Tries to slip the pass up the middle, but it got broken up, and Team Blue starts it back. Vasco to Bach. Bachna. Lindsay Bachna backhand pass across, and that one was almost put home by Emma Greco. Siobhan Birch. But Maggie Connors is going to go around her, and she'll start the other way. Connors with one goal already. She's going to go forehand, backhand, forehand. And a beautiful goal by Maggie Connors. 2 goals in one shift. The first one down the proper side. And this one down the off wing. Fake shot, backhand, angle change, blocker side rip. And I mean, if I was coaching this team, I would have left her out there. But the coach is kind of strict. He doesn't like shifts more than 40 seconds. 2 beautiful goals by Maggie Connors, and we're tied. 3 goals apiece. White's going to control this face-off. Woods back to Cava. She'll drop it off to Emma Woods again. Woods. Up to Watts. Watts with speed through the middle. Daryl Watts is stopped by Fillier. She's going to send it up the middle to Rattray on a breakaway. We got Jamie Lee Rattray against Kristen Campbell to the backhand, but she missed the net on that one. And I think Stripes thought that puck was out of play. But the faceoff's going to be to the left of Campbell here. 6 minutes to go in the first. We got a 3-3 hockey game. Team White storming back to tie it after Blue was all over them with pressure. Face off. Not sure if that one was kept in.
Oh my God.
By Greco. As Daryl Watts starts net for Team White. Beautiful saucer pass up the box. She's on a breakaway. Victoria Bach looking 5-hole. Great save by Howe. Greco spins away from a check. Behind her own net. She's going to move it up, but it's picked off by Bach, and she'll turn it back for White. Victoria Bach now. Looking for Watts. Puck went through her legs. Rattray controls it for Team Canlan. Oh, and she almost had Renata Fast through the middle, but the puck comes to Fast anyway. Knocked away by Watts. A little bit of a scramble here. Now it goes to Rattray. She's got to wait for Fillier to clear on the offside. But it's going to be knocked in the neutral zone again. Emma Maltais starting forward now. Maltais over to the left side. Maltais looking to toe drag around Dalton, but it was knocked away, and Izzy Wonder starts back for Team Bergmanis Prairie. Wonder over the line. She's got Buckles charging the net. Izzy Wonder looks for Buckles in the slot. She can't get a shot away. Zoe Boyd all over her. Boyd is going to win that battle. Spins off a check twice. Couple Easy Does It podcast members battling each other in the corner there. As Maltais looks for Vasco on the sauce, but the puck goes into the corner. Vasco's going to go get it. Alexa Vasco's got Maltais cutting. That one went off a skate, and Dalton starts it back for Team White. Up to Izzy Wonder, but it's a little bit too far for her. No icing as Wonder wins the race into the corner. Izzy Wonder now behind the net. Wonder. Little backhand pass to the slot to Buckles, and Bachner got a stick on that. As Bachner cycles it back, but it's stolen by Dalton. Claire Dalton working in the corner. And Zoe Boyd steals it back from her, but again up the middle, picked up by Jaques. Jaques over to Buckles. Great save, Erica Howe on the rebound. Buckles controls it. Emma Buckles cycling it down low to Dalton. Dalton up to Connors. She's got two already in the first, but Boyd knocks it away from her. Ahead to Dalton, though, who passes it down to Jaques on the left side. Sophie Jaques across the net looking for backdoor for Connors, but the pass didn't get through to her. And we got our first body check of the game as Vasco takes Woods down, maybe unintentionally. And Jaques moves it ahead now to Maggie Connors, who was looking for Jaques, but the puck was tipped away by Vasco. And she's in a foot race with Bach. Bach's going to win that one. Victoria Bach to Maggie Connors. Over to Emma Woods. Here comes Team White on the entry. Up to Mikyla Cava. Drops it off for Bach, but the puck bounced off her stick, picked up by Fillier, and she's got some room. Sarah Fillier's got Renata Fast coming down the wing. Fillier on the offside, looking for Fast backdoor. That puck was just out of her reach. As Renata Fast was looking to put that one home in the empty net, but Bach turns it around now for Team White. Drops it up for Cava. Over to Connor. She missed the net on a 1-T, looking for her hat trick. Puck comes ahead now, Fillier. Drops it off to Rattray. Jamie Lee Rattray on the left side. She's going to slip it 5-hole on Kristen Campbell. And a beautiful breakaway goal by Jamie Lee Rattray. As Fillier passed it up to her. Rattray with speed. She had a check on her. Pulled it over to the backhand. And as Campbell was sliding over, slipped it 5-hole. A beautiful goal, putting Team Canlan Sports up 4-3. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first. 4-3 for Team Canlan Sports. Renata Fast controls it now. To Maltais, up to Fast again. She's got Maltais driving the middle. Fast puts it down low to Maltais, who cycles it back behind, but it's picked off now by Daryl Watson. She's got speed coming forward. Daryl Watts skating around one player. Moving it over to Victoria Bach. It bounces off her stick and she can't get a shot away. Now Bach cycles down to Watts and moves it out to Emma Woods in the slot. Woods looking for Victoria Bach, but the pass just missed her stick. White continues to control it. Watts takes a shot from the angle, picks up her own rebound and can't solve Erica Howe. Now the puck's knocked down out of the air by Maltais, and she's got a 2-on-1 with Rattray. Emma Maltais goes to the backhand, tries to send it across to Rattray, but the puck was knocked into the corner. Maltais now over to Rattray. Back to Bachner at the point. She's going to skate around Watts down low. Looking to the slot for Maltais. She can't get a shot away. Over to Rattray now in a battle with Maggie Connors. Bach there to help as well. Victoria Bach's going to steal that one. Here's Victoria Bach up the left side. She's got Lindsay Bachner all over her. Bach's going to keep possession. Move it up to Daryl Watts on the right. And Team White's changing. Watts finds Grant-Mentis fresh off the bench. 2-on-1 now with Izzy Wonder. Grant-Mentis rips it past the glove, but it misses the net and hits the glass. And now here comes Siobhan Birch up the right side, but Buckles stops her. Emma Buckles now up to Grant-Mentis. She's on a breakaway. Mikyla Grant-Mentis to the backhand. Her stick might have been lifted there. She went to the backhand and couldn't quite get enough on it to raise it. Shovels it into the pad of Erica Howe. And we're going to have a face-off with 30 seconds to go here in the first. To the left of Erica Howe, 4-3. Team Canland Sports remains ahead. Face-off now is going to be won by Wonder. Izzy Wonder back to Buckles at the point. Buckles cycling it down low, but it's picked up by Boyd. Boyd's going to send the flip up, and Team White is caught now. 2-on-1 for Blue. Vasco drops it off to Bachna. Over to Birch. They can't quite get control, and a rebound shot by Lindsay Bachna is going to be stopped by Kristen Campbell as the first period comes to a close. Team Blue up by 1, looking to extend that lead, but Kristen Campbell with a beautiful save to keep that hockey game 4-3. Team Blue, Canland Sports is ahead after 1. All right, here we go. Start of the second period. Thank you for coming back after the commercial break. We got Team Blue up 4-3. Emma Maltais is going to step into the face-off against Emma Buckles. Couple Emmas, only one's a forward though. Maltais is going to win it back to Renata Fast, and Team Blue is going to have first possession here in the second period. Renata Fast slips it over to Sarah Fillier. Fillier's in alone. Sarah Fillier has the stick lifted as she tries to get the shot away by Izzy Wonder. Emma Maltais now is going to control it for Team Blue in the corner. Maltais got 2 checks on her, and Claire Dalton's going to steal it away, but it goes right back to Team Blue. Fillier looking for Maltais, but it comes to Renata Fast. Fast to Maltais. She's got Grant-Mentis on her. Maltais spins away. Here's Emma Maltais in the corner. Playing keep away from Grant-Mentis. Looking for some help. Maltais finds Fillier, who tries to get the quick shot away. Blocked by Dalton, and Team White's back 3-on-1 here. Buckles with possession. Emma Buckles has Claire Dalton with her. Buckles on the left side. Finds Dalton out front. She can't get the shot. Past Erica Howe as she tried to go to her backhand on the deke. And Blue's going to start forward again. Here's Emma Maltais. Moving it up to Fillier, waiting for the troops to join. The puck goes ahead to Fast now. Renata Fast is going to go around Sophie Jaques, but a great defensive play by Jaques to steal it away from Fast. And Jaques starts it up for Team White. Jaques up to Emma Woods. Cuts into the middle. Here's Woods. Hanging on to it with Zoe Boyd all over her. Woods finds Cava. Down low now to Connors. Maggie Connors walks around the circle, drops it off to Jaques. And her pass went Aaron. Siobhan Birch picked that off. Trying to find Jamie Lee Rattray on the break, but the puck comes all the way down to Kristen Campbell. Campbell gives it away to Boyd. Zoe Boyd behind the net. Now out front for Birch, but Woods knocks it away. And now Emma Woods in a battle with Zoe Boyd. She comes up with it. Woods to Jaques, over to Maggie Connors. Connors down the left side. She's going to skate around Birch. Maggie Connors now walks around the defender to the backhand. Great save, Erica Howe, as Maggie Connors was looking for the hat trick and walked around the defender before going to her backhand, but Erica Howe was up to the challenge. Now Jamie Lee Rattray down the left side. Rattray around the net. She's looking for help. Rattray, little saucer pass to Vasco. Backdoor to Bachna, and it's shot over the net. Team Blue keeps control. Alexa Vasco out of the corner. Tries to find Bachna, but it's picked off by Connors. She's going to find Mikyla Cava as White starts forward. Cava up to Victoria Bach over the line. Bach to Daryl Watts, who's going to shoot it through the screen. Great save by Erica Howe. Team White putting on some pressure now, but Maltais is going to come around the net with a head of steam. Walks around Grant-Mentis, splits Watson block. Here's Emma Maltais now. Around Wonder, looking for Vasco out front, but the pass is a little bit too far in front of her. Alexa Vasco down low to Emma Maltais. Little toe drag. Maltais on the backhand shoots it over the net. Emma Maltais is absolutely buzzing out there for Team Blue. Emma Greco now fighting off Daryl Watts. Greco backhand feed, looking for Fillier coming to the net, but that puck's picked off by Watts. Team White 3-on-2 back the other way. Grant-Mentis kicks it out wide to Bach. Bach dropping it off to Wonder, looks for the spin pass, but that was a little bit out of the reach of Daryl Watts. Now Watts for Bach. Team White with control in the zone. Down low to Watts. Watts is going to spin away up the half wall, cycles it down low to Grant-Mentis. Grant-Mentis back to Victoria Bach. She's looking for Watts across the crease. But Erica Howe's going to kick that one out. Team White still controls it. Grant-Mentis over to Wonder. Wonder with a little shot pass that's going to miss the net and come around the sideboards to Daryl Watts. Watts has that one knocked away. A little bit of a scramble, and it's picked up by Izzy Wonder now on the off wing. Izzy Wonder's going to ring it off the bar blocker side. Team White is buzzing now. 3 or 4 shots in the last couple minutes. But it's Team Blue, Sarah Fillier. Fillier's going to walk in, dropping it off to Birch. Siobhan Birch looking back door, but Renata Fast was tied up by Emma Buckles, and now a chip ahead. Emma Woods is away on a one-on-one. She's going to delay and look for help. She's got Jaques coming in with her. PWHL Walter Cup champion Sophie Jaques has the puck stripped away by Rattray, but that pass is a little bit too far ahead for Fast. And Woods starts it again for Team White, up to Jaques. She's got Buckles cruising. Jaques finds Buckles on a breakaway, but she couldn't quite handle it, and she's going to turn back and delay and drop it off for Emma Woods. Woods tries a couple moves, but had the puck knocked into the corner, cycles it back for Sophie Jaques. Jaques over to Dalton. Claire Dalton off the stick of Rattray, and Birch picks it up. Siobhan Birch looking for the rink white feet. It's picked up by Jaques. Up to Woods now. Emma Woods on a breakaway. She's going to shoot blocker side. Great save by Erica Howe. Sophie Jaques again with control. Sends it out front, but it's knocked away by Fast. And Vasco picks it up ahead for Team Blue. She's got Rattray driving the middle. Alexa Vasco finds a trailer. Emma Maltais. She's got some space. Maltais holds it around the net. Out front to Vasco, who takes the shot, but a great save by Campbell, and it's turned back ahead by Mikyla Cava for Team White. Up to Grant-Mentis over the line. Mikyla Grant-Mentis. Left side, Maggie Connors. Oh, and she's taken down by Vasco. No call by the Stripes. Connors trying to send it out front off a skate. And here comes Team Blue. Team Canada Sports. Zoe Boyd with Emma Maltais. Over to Maltais now. Oh, Maltais dragging on a 2-on-1. Coach won't be happy about that one, but Team Blue remains in possession. Maltais to Fillier coming in. Sarah Campbell's not going to allow her to go over the glove side twice in a row. You beat Sarah Campbell over the glove once. She's not going to let it happen again, and Daryl Watts turns it back the other way, and she's going to score for Team Bergmanis-Prera. Daryl Watts ties the game at 4 after a beautiful save by Sarah Campbell in one end. Puck bounces ahead. Watts is going to go coast to coast like cream cheese on toast and tie the game at 4. What, you don't like cream cheese on toast? Come on. There we go. Grant-Mentis in for the face-off against Zoe Boyd. And White's going to control it. Daryl Watts picks it up. Trying to walk through the middle, had it knocked away. Sarah Fillier chips it ahead to Zoe Boyd. She's got Birch going to that, but Boyd's in alone. Boyd shooting blocker side. Great save by the knob of Kristen Campbell. As White starts back, Mikyla Grant-Mentis over the line, but stolen by Fast. And Boyd then sends it up for Fillier. It's a little bit out of her reach. Fillier racing in against Cava. Mikyla Cava, another Walter Cup champion, is going to send it up ahead to Daryl Watts, but it just bobbled off her stick as she had a step in a breakaway, but now turned back by Blue. Here's Sarah Fillier over the line. Fillier looking for Birch, knocked away. And Renata Fast goes back into her own end. Fast spins off Watts, but almost gave that one away in a dangerous spot. She's going to recover it again. Fast up to Rattray. She's got Fillier with her. Jamie Lee Rattray looking blocker side. That one missed and hit the glass. And I'm not sure why Campbell's not happy about that one. Here's Emma Woods. She gains the line, spins off the referee. He's going to drop it off to Victoria Bach. Bach to her left. In tight, looking for the glove side and just missed. It comes all the way around the boards. And a nice play by Wonder to make sure that Team Blue wasn't away on a break. Buckles now. Team Bergmanis-Prera just tied it at 4, looking for more. Bach over the line with Woods, 2-on-1. Good stick by Birch, but they got the shot away anyway, and Erica Howe made a great save. Turned back by Blue now. Bachna up to Rattray. Here's Rattray delaying at the line. She drops it off. Thought she had Woods a little closer. Greco, but Woods picked it off. And Woods' pass is then picked off by Vasco as Team Blue starts it back. Vasco up to Maltais. A couple of PWHL Toronto teammates over the line. Emma Maltais drops it off for Vasco. She's got Boyd at the net. Alexa Vasco looking for Boyd, but that one was knocked away. Puck comes right out in front. Boyd's going to pick it up. Zoe Boyd around the circle with Sophie Jaques all over her. Backdoor pass to Maltais, just missed, and Team White turns it back. Victoria Bach's got Dalton and Woods. Bach on the left side, drops it for Woods. She's gonna rip one right on, and Erica Howe is up to that test. 10 minutes, 45 seconds left in the second. We have a 4-4 hockey game, and this is easily the closest one we've had in the Speed W Cup so far. Correction here as Team White scrambles around the net. Team Blue is up 3-2 in the series here. I think I might have said Team White earlier. It's a 4-4 game as Team White looks to tie this series, but Renata Fast back for Team Blue, and she's going to go over the glove side. Little chip pass to the right flank to Renata Fast. She was in on a bit of a sharp angle. Kristen Campbell goes down on the fake, and Renata Fast goes over the short side shoulder. Cheddar Biscuits, 5-4, Team Canland Sports. What a gross goal there by Olympic gold medalist, PWHL Toronto superstar Renata Fast. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the second. Team Canland Sports with a 5-4 lead. Emma Maltais now. Maltais going to drop it off for Fast. Fast walks around Dalton, carries it over the line down the middle. Renata Fast, little delay, finds Fillier. She's going to hang on to it. Team Blue looking for a slightly better chance, and there's backdoor Renata Fast, but the puck bounces off her stick. And Fast picks up the puck in the corner again. She's got Dalton on her. Puck comes free. Sophie Jaques is going to grab it to Mikyla Grant-Mentis. She tries to walk around Bachna and gives it away in front of her own net. Bachna almost buried it. Dalton ahead now for Bergmanis-Pereira. Dalton up to Grant-Mentis, a little bit out of her reach. And she was offside. She'll have to clear, but the puck gets sent all the way ahead to Sarah Fillier. She's got to break down the left side. Fillier looking 5-hole. Great save by Campbell. And the puck's turned back by Team White. Grant-Mentis to Watts. We got a 4-on-1. Daryl Watts over to Grant-Mentis on the right side. Back to Maggie Connors. And she tried the backhand shovel pass, but it's steered away. Team White remains in control. Maggie Connors over to the left side. Connors to Watts into the slot. Daryl Watts looking glove side. Great save by Erica Howe. Fillier is going to pick up that rebound. Up to Rattray, up to Maltais. Emma Maltais down the left side. She's got Rattray going to the net. Maltais is going to ring it off the bar blocker side. She saw Renata Fast go glove side from the sharp angle, and she thought she'd try the same from the blocker side. Vasco cycles it down low, but Grant-Mentis is going to pick that one off and move it up to Maggie Connors. Connors over to Daryl Watts. She's going to hit Buckles, and Buckles carries it over the line. Buckles drops it off to Watts. Daryl Watts looking to shoot through the screen. Erica Howe makes that save. And now it goes to the sidewall. Vasco's going to send the rainbow flip up to Rattray. And the puck gets knocked into the corner. A battle here between Emma Woods and Rattray is won by Team Blue, but the puck goes up into the air, and Kristen Campbell is going to hang on to that one. 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in the second. We got a 5-4 hockey game for Team Canland Sports. And a face-off to the left of Kristen Campbell is going to see Alexa Vasco and Emma Woods. Woods wins it back for Team White to Sophie Jaques. And Jaques is going to take it around the net. She's looking for the stretch pass to Bach, but it's picked off by Renata Fast. But Bach steals it away from her down the right side. Victoria Bach now. She's going to spin off of Fast. Holds on the half wall, finds Jaques with some space. Sophie Jaques to the backhand. Tries to thread it out front, but Fast steals that one. Renata Fast sends it up ahead to Boyd. Boyd returns the favor. Renata Fast now over the line. Looking for help. Fast drops it off to Bird. Shot save Campbell. Rebound goes to Bachna. She'll come around the circle. Bachna tried to find Fillier, but it's stolen by Team White, and Jaques brings it back 2-on-1. Sophie Jaques over to Victoria Bach. Good D by Bachna to steal it from Bach. And break up the 2-on-1, but Bach's going to regain possession again. Can't get a shot away. Victoria Bach, just like a puck magnet on this shift, to Cava, who throws it up front to Woods. Great save, Erica Howe. She is going to keep Team Blue in the lead. What a beautiful save on the cross crease feed from Mikyla Cava to Emma Woods. But Erica Howe, who just announced her retirement this year from PWHL Toronto, goes across the crease with a beautiful pad save to keep this Blue 1-goal lead intact. Sarah Fillier now is going to take the face-off against Woods, but Woods wins it back to Cava. Cava tries the saucer pass, knocked down out of the air by Rattray. And Grant-Mentis fumbles that one. Rattray's going to steal it, and she's coming in 2-on-1 from the right side. Jamie Rattray looking 5-hole. Great save by Kristen Campbell, and the rebound goes to Emma Woods. Woods starting it up for Team White. Here's Woods with some speed over the line. Little delay, pass back to Grant-Mentis. Great save by Howe, and the goalies are starting to put on a show here in the second period of this one. As Maltais steals the pass, but can't quite get away from Emma Woods. Woods now cycles it back down in her own end to Campbell. Kristen Campbell's going to send it up off the wall. And that pass almost found Grant-Mentis on a break, but it's picked up instead by Blue. Pass up ahead to Sarah Fillier. She's got Maltais with her. Fillier to Maltais. Oh, what a save. Sarah Campbell got up. Kristen Campbell got the pat on that one as Fillier sent it over to Maltais, and a beautiful right pad stop by Kristen Campbell on Emma Maltais, who had a wide open cage but can't get it up into the roof of the net past the pad of Soupy. Face off now to the right side of Campbell. It goes all right out of the zone, and Daryl Watts in a foot race with Vasco. Watts posts up, finds Connors trailing in. She drops it off to Wonder, but Erica Howe makes another beautiful save. 3:47 left in the second, and these goalies are putting on an absolute clinic. Izzy Wonder chips it ahead to Grant-Mentis. She's going to be stopped at the line by Vasco. Izzy Wonder now down the right side. Tries to walk around Greco. And Emma Greco says, "Sit down, young Princeton superstar. You're not toe dragging me." And I think Team White is looking for a penalty call there. I'm seeing a couple hands go up. But this is 4-on-4, some of the toughest hockey you'll find. No call. And you're not going to get that call as a rookie in this league, let me tell you. As Alexa Vasco now is going to start ahead for Team Blue with speed. She'll send it up to Jamie Lee Rattray. Rattray tries to walk around Wonder, but it's knocked away, and Rattray will remain in possession in the corner. Oh, tries to throw it out front, stolen by Daryl Watts. And now Siobhan Birch is going to take that one away. Birch, little toe drag shot. Campbell with a beautiful save there. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second. And these goalies are starting to get hot, let me tell you. 5-4. Team Blue, we haven't had a goal in a few minutes here. Face off to the right of Soupy Campbell with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second. Bachner's going to win it. Zoe Boyd will keep possession on the corner. Boyd chips it back to Renata Fast at the point. Fast is going to take a step in. Makes a deke to her right. Looking for that same sharp angle glove side shot that she scored on earlier. But Kristen Campbell's not going to allow it this time. 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining in the first. We remain in a 5-4 Team Canland Sports game. As Sophie Jaques tries to spin away in the corner. Lindsay Bachner comes away with it. Back to the point, Renata Fast. She takes a step in, puts it to Siobhan Birch down below the goal line. And a little bit of shenanigans here as Emma Buckles knocks the stick out of the hands of her Easy Does It podcast member Zoe Boyd. As Team White starts over the line. Here's Victoria Bach with a backhand saucer pass out front, and Watts can't beat Howe on that one. Renata Fast now up to Siobhan Birch. Birch finds Bach streaking down the left side. The Providence superstar Lindsay Bach can't beat Kristen Campbell, trying to go boring back and forehand. And now Victoria Bach starts ahead. Drives down the left side. Bach delays back for help, cycles it down low, but she had nobody there to help. And Fillier is going to pick it up and start ahead for Team Blue. Fillier up to Maltais. Drops it back off to Fillier. She's got Jamie Lee Rattray streaking in, but Fillier turns and shoots. Rebound Maltais. Campbell makes two beautiful stops. And the puck's chipped ahead. Grant-Mentis on a break with Mikyla Cava. Grant-Mentis drags, shoots. Great save by Erica Howe again. And it's back and forth action here as Jamie Lee Rattray turns it back for Team Blue. Rattray, it's got Maltais with her. Rattray to the backhand. She tried to chip it 5-hole. Maltais on the rebound. Sophie Campbell stops both of those. 12 seconds remaining here in the second. And it's stolen by Rattray. She looks for Vasco from behind the net. Great save, and Team White looking ahead with 4 seconds left. Stretch pass ahead to Woods, and that's going to do it. Emma Woods not going to get a shot away on time. And here we go, third period underway. Team White's going to control the face-off. Emma Woods. Pass knocked away up the middle, but Grant-Mentis picks that one up. Grant-Mentis down the left side. Grant-Mentis has the puck stolen away by Renata Fast. But it gets turned back over to Team White and trying to find a shot. Fast is going to steal that one away. Fast up to Maltais. Emma Maltais over the line. Maltais with speed. Drags it in and tries to go to the glove side. But Soupy with a beautiful glove save there. Emma Maltais coming in with a head of speed. Drew the puck back. Changed the angle. Shot to the glove. But Kristen Campbell was up to the test on that one. Face off to the right side of Campbell. Maltais wins it back to Rattray. Out front to Fillier. She finds Maltais in tight. Another beautiful save by Campbell. Fillier is going to rim it back down low to Maltais down below the goal line. Team Blue with a little bit of pressure here to start the third. Maltais back to Fillier. She walks around one check. Backdoor feed for Rattray, but not sure if Kristen Campbell got a toe on that one or if it just tipped wide of the net. Rattray keeps possession. Out front to Fast, but Watts steals it away from her. Here's Daryl Watts. Over the line for Team White. Down a goal. Daryl Watts finds Maggie Connors. That shot didn't get through, and Watts keeps possession for Team White. Daryl Watts. She's going to walk down the right side. Pass out front for Wonder. Goes off her stick below the goal line. Wonder back to Jaques. Sophie Jaques looking blocker side, but Erica Howe with a good save. And Maltais is going to start it back for Team Blue again. Maltais, rink wide feed, and that one's going to go all the way down for icing, and we'll bring it back 200 feet to the right side of Erica Howe. Want a slice? There's some extra. 5-4 game here, Team Blue. Face off to the left side of Erica Howe. Victoria Bach wins it back to Maggie Connors. Connors tries to spin off a check, but the puck's knocked away, and here comes Emma Greco for Team Blue. Greco down the left side. Emma Greco tries to carry it around the net, but Sophie Jaques, nice little stick work to steal it off her. She'll send it ahead. Here comes Victoria Bach for Team White. Bach with a beautiful saucer pass to Maggie Connors down the right side. Connors tries to find Bach out front. She couldn't get the shot away on net. As Emma Woods now battling in the corner, and the loose puck is picked up by Siobhan Birch. Birch over center. She's working against Jake. She's got Bach heading to the net. Birch can't get the pass away early enough, and Team White's going to control it back. Grant-Mentis, little move out front of her net around Vasco, sends it up to Victoria Bach. Bach up to Grant-Mentis. Now she's got a step. Mikyla Grant-Mentis in, and she can't quite get the shot away. She had Sarah Fillier back checking all over her. Fillier steals it and carries it all the way the length of the ice. Tries to walk around Cava, but had it knocked away. Now Vasco drops it off for Fillier, who's going to send it to Maltais. Maltais circles back. She's going to look for help. Over to Renata Fast at the point. Fast with the shot. Vasco tips it just wide of the net in front, and Team White will take control. Cava. Fillier over her beautiful spin pass. White to Claire Dalton down the right side. Here comes Dalton looking to tie the game. Claire Dalton with a beautiful 5-hole shot, beating Erica Howe. And Team White has tied this one at 5. Mikyla Cava just inside her own blue line with Sarah Fillier all over her. Spins off a check, sends a rink-wide pass to a streaking Claire Dalton, who's going to make no mistake with a beautiful 5-hole shot. And I was wondering when these goalies were going to give up the next goal, as they have been fantastic. Team White now controlling, just tied it up and looking to take the lead, but the puck's knocked away in the corner by Renata Fast. She'll throw a big body check on Emma Woods, but White steals it back. Cava tries to drop Fast, thought somebody was there, but they weren't, and Renata Fast starts back with Maltais. Fast. Over to Maltais, oh my goodness, Eric Campbell. Kristen Campbell with a beautiful save across the crease. And I keep calling her Sarah Campbell, and I can't figure out how to stop. Drop pass now from Woods to Cava. She's going to drop it up for Wonder. Izzy Wonder looking 5-hole. Erica Howe makes the save there. Sends it up to Maltais, who passes to Fillier. Fillier is going to come down the right side. Sarah Fillier. Little hook pass over to Rattray, but a beautiful save by Campbell. And Kristen Campbell is putting on a show. Daryl Watts now. Oh, she rips one off the bar. And here comes Bachna now for Team Blue. Bachna drops it off her Boyd, but that puck was a little bit out of her reach. Rattray will control it. Down low to Lindsay Bachna for Team Canland Sports. Bachna has Watts all over her. Bachna back to Greco at the point. Emma Greco looking over for Zoe Boyd, and she can't get that puck on net. Bit of a tough angle there on her proper wing side and a steep pass. Boyd probably not sure whether to tip that or shoot that because it was an awkward angle. And either way, here comes back Team Blue, Siobhan Birch, walking around everybody, and she'll shoot one off the chest protector of Kristen Campbell. Puck comes all the way outside the zone. Team White's going to take possession now and start it ahead. Jaques for Connors. Tried to find a streaking Watts, but it hit a foot. And White gets possession again. Here's Daryl Watts down the right side, 2-on with Connors. Watts finds Connors, and she barely held on to that pass. That was a little bit out of her reach, but she's able to corral it and slip it in on the sharp angle. Team Bergmanis-Prera goes up 6-5 with 12 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the third period, as Daryl Watts sent an absolute rocket across the crease, and Maggie Connors just barely grabs onto it and slips it in on the sharp angle, completing the hat trick. And so far the front runner for MVP here for Team White. Erica Howe now behind her own net to Renata Fast. Fast moves it up the left side. Vasco drops it off to Maltais. She's looking for Fillier on the right side, and Fillier is going to have to dump it in as she had 2 checks on her. Here's Renata Fast over the line. Fast with a beautiful shot, but Kristen Campbell's going to hang on to that one. True story here. I had a student for several years named Sarah Campbell, and that name is just locked into my brain, and there's no excuse for it for a professional reporter, but it's happening nonetheless. Draws one by Fillier back to Maltais. Maltais looking glove side, but Campbell makes the save there. And the way that Kristen Campbell is playing right now, it's tough to believe that Team Blue will be able to get any more goals on her. And here they start out again. Maltais is going to hit Fillier through the neutral zone. Sarah Fillier walks around everybody. Sarah Fillier in a breakaway. And she's going to go blocker side over the pad. Just as I thought it couldn't be done, Maltais hits a streaking Sarah Fillier, who's going to walk around 2 checks and just rip the wrister, blocker side over the pad of Campbell. Ladies and gentlemen, we are tied at 6. 10 minutes and 50 seconds left to play here in the third. 6-6 hockey game as Emma Woods rips one off the bar from the sharp angle as she tried to put White back up 7-6 right off the ensuing faceoff. I think that you guys should wait by the vending machines. They're going to go off the ice and walk right through there, and that's where everybody will pass through. Not here.
I'm going to go later.
Here, Team White. No, they're going to go off out of that door. They're going to go out of that door, and they're going to go through the hallway. Trust me. I'm here every week. Yeah, we just deleted it. 6-6 hockey game. Victoria Bach chips it ahead off the boards, but Zoe Boyd's going to go back and get it and throw a little rainbow flip in the neutral zone. Rattray tried to chip it out on a break, but instead Team White turns back. Here's Emma Woods into the corner. Boyd all over her. Woods looking out front on the backhand pass. That one hit a leg, and Erica Howe freezes it, but drops it off to Zoe Boyd in her own end. Here comes Boyd down the left side. She doesn't have help as the rest of her team's changing. Boyd cuts back, sends it to Bachna, but Sophie Jaques is going to steal it off her. Jaques tried to go up the middle, but Renata Fast picked that pass off, and here's Fast. Oh, she looked back door to Bachna, and the puck was there, but Bachna just missed it. Beautiful opportunity for Team Blue to go up 7-6. But instead, White's going to turn it back. Jake sends the pass up to Emma Woods, and Emma Woods on a breakaway. Emma Woods looking blocker side. Great save. Howe. Rebound. And Howe got the paddle out and somehow stopped Emma Woods a second time. As a beautiful save on one side and a beautiful save on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, we are still tied at 6. Face off to the right of Erica Howe, 6-6 hockey game. Team Bergmanis Prairie looking to tie the series. Team Canada Sports looking to go up 4-2. Puck back to Jaques now. She steps in. Jaques looking glove side rebound. Another great save on Maggie Connors. And Erica Howe's going to freeze that one up as Jaques came right down Main Street. Shot to the glove side. Saved by Howe. Rebound Maggie Connors, who's already got 3 in the game. She couldn't beat Howe. And this game remains tied at 6. Face off to the left of Howe now. Maltais going to win it back to Fast. Fast. Around the back of the net pass, Buckle. She's going to start the rush up. Sends it to the left to Vasco. Vasco to Fast on the dot drive. From the goal line, Fast out front to Vasco, and Kristen Campbell with another pinky toe save. Fast driving the middle, kicked it out to the flank. And Vasco found her back down on the dot. She carried it below the goal line, found Alexa Vasco out front, but Kristen Campbell was there to stop that one. Draw one back. Maltais picks it up to the point to Renata Fast. Oh, trying her best Kale McCarr impression on the Mohawk, but that puck stolen and it's ahead. Maggie Connors has a breakaway. Maggie Connors to the backhand, tries to go 5-hole. Erica Howe with a great save as Maggie Connors looking for number 4 here. Blue's going to start it back. Renata Fast over the line, drops it off to Siobhan Birch. Birch rips one, blocker saved by Campbell. Birch looking to cycle it down low, but it's picked off by White. Maggie Connors with an airmail sauce picked up by Daryl Watts, and they're ahead 3-on-1. Grant-Mentis to Watts. Over to Claire Dalton, but Erica Howe slides across the net to stone her. And the puck and the net, I guess the net was off. So the ref blew the whistle, and a couple players are pretty upset with the ref right now. But he's doing his best out there. It's a one-man system. And this game is fast. Maggie Connors with a couple beautiful chances to get her 4th of the game and put Team White ahead 7-6, but Erica Howe is on fire right now. Face off to the right of Howe. It's going to be controlled by Team White. Claire Dalton back to Darryl Watts, slides it ahead to Victoria Bach, and Victoria Bach rips a shot over the glove of Erica Howe on a beautiful set face-off play by Team White. Dalton back to the point to Watts, cross seam feed to Victoria Bach, little catch and shoot. Victoria Bach rips one over the glove of Erica Howe, putting Team White ahead 7-6. Now White off the face-off. Watts ahead to Bach. She's going to drive the middle. Out to Dalton, but that puck got a little bit away from her. Zoe Boyd now is going to pick it up and start it ahead for Team Blue, and Bach almost stole that one, but instead it's thrown ahead and we have a breakaway here. Jamie Lee Rattray to the backhand, but Kristen Campbell robs her. 7-6 game. Jamie Lee Rattray with a breakaway and an opportunity to tie it. Goes to the backhand, but Kristen Campbell with a beautiful glove save on that one. Face-off controlled by Blue, but it goes all the way back outside the blue line. Zoe Boyd over to Fillier. Fillier is going to send it ahead a little bit too far for Bachner, or she would have been on a breakaway. Bachner wins the race to the corner though, around the net. Bachner cycles it down low to Rattray. Rattray's going to send it back door to Zoe Boyd, but Kristen Campbell's there yet again with a beautiful sliding save on the backdoor feed to Zoe Boyd. Fillier in against former Princeton Tigers teammate Izzy Wonder, but the puck is controlled by Team Blue. Shot on net by Renata Fast. Rebound, Sarah Fillier has an open cage. And Team Blue's going to tie it up here 7-7 as Fillier won the draw. And it went back to Renata Fast. She got that puck through. Campbell with the save, but the rebound sat there like a big pizza right in the slot. And guess what? Fillier was hungry, and she ties the game 7-7. I could really go for a piece of pizza right now, but let's not get distracted. As Jaques moves it up now to Izzy Wonder. Wonder cuts in over the line, looking for Woods to the side of the net. Emma Woods backhand stopped by Erica Howe. And Team Blue starts it ahead again. Puck up to Sarah Fillier. She's got Birch going with her. And Renata Fast. Pass to Fast. Back over to Fillier. And she missed shot that one just over the net. Now Team White starts back. Emma Woods. Fanned on the shot was the English sentence I was looking for there. Sarah Fillier found Renata Fast in the slot. Fast slips it back to Fillier, but she fanned on it. And it went up in the air, as that was a beautiful opportunity for Team Canlan Sports. Back and forth hockey game here. 6 minutes, 42 seconds left in the third. We are all tied at 7. Face-off controlled here by Team Blue. Here's Birch. Birch carries it over the line. He's going to drop it off to Maltais. Maltais slips it through to Renata Fast. She had to cut away from Buckles. Fast over to Maltais now. Maltais takes a step in. Nobody goes to her. Emma Maltais goes to the off leg and just shreds one over the blocker of Campbell. 8-7 Team Blue. Emma Maltais got the puck on the top and nobody went to her, so she took 3 steps down Main Street, up onto her off leg, and just rips one blocker side. A beautiful shot. Emma Maltais beats PWHL Toronto teammate Kristen Campbell to put Team Canlan Sports up 8-7. Team White now with control. Buckles to Jaques. Jaques is going to move it left side to Connors, and Jaques will drive the net. Connors tried to give it back to her, but Fast breaks that one up, as she often does. Now Vasco sends it up to Maltais. She's got speed. Maltais with a little mini breakaway backhand. Tries to go 5-hole. But Campbell is there. As Renata Fast broke that rush up. Hit Vasco on the left side, who hit a streaking Emma Maltais. She goes in on a breakaway. Deeks to the backhand, but Kristen Campbell is there to stop that one. And the face-off will come to the right side of Campbell with 6 minutes and 17 seconds to play here in the third. Team Canlan Sports Blue up 8-7. Puck goes back to the line. Bounces off a stick of Boyd, and a great play to stop the breakaway back the other way by Zoe Boyd. As Bachna picks it up, she'll send the sauce over to Rattray. Here's Jamie the Rattray, 2-on-1 with Bachna. Rattray to Bachna. Oh, she fanned on it, but Campbell was sliding across. Bachna knew she had to go upstairs as Kristen Campbell was sliding across the bottom of the net, and she couldn't get full one on it. As Daryl Watts sends it up to Grant-Mentis now over the line. Mikyla Grant-Mentis into the slot to Dalton. She misses just wide of the blocker side, and Watts picks it up now. Daryl Watts drops it off to Maggie Connors. Connors has it stolen away by Zoe Boyd, but Watts steals it back from her. Daryl Watts out to Maggie Connors. Oh, the rebound went up into the air. Connors again sends it over to Watts, and where is the puck? The scorekeeper has already put it up on the board, but that puck did not go in, ladies and gentlemen. And this game remains 8-7 as the scorekeeper played her cards there and revealed her hand that she is hoping for overtime. However, it remains 8-7, Team Blue there, as Erica Howe stopped multiple chances by Team White, looking to tie it up. Puck comes ahead now for Rattray, but Victoria Bach's going to stop her on the back check. Battle down low now. Puck's going to squirt ahead to Victoria Bach. She's going to move it up to Daryl Watts, but Zoe Boyd looks to intercept that one. And Team Blue controls. Rattray up to Boyd. Little tip ahead to Sarah Fillier, and she's got a breakaway. 8-7 Blue. Sarah Fillier looking blocker side. And Sophie Campbell makes a great save on Sarah Fillier. Izzy Wonder puts it high into the air. Little scramble in the neutral zone, controlled by Team Blue. Vasco off the wall to Birch, up to Fillier. Fillier cuts back. Oh, she had a streaking Vasco, but it was cut off by Cava, and she sends it up to Izzy Wonder, now 2-1 for Team White. Wonder. Oh, Wonder looked for Woods, but it was broken up by Fast yet again. Oh, but Renata Fast tries to send it up the middle. It's picked off, and a pass out front. Bach can't solve Erica Howe. 8-7 Team Blue as Alexa Vasco starts back for Blue, 2-on-1 with Fast. And tried to get it to her, but the pass was blocked by Cava. Vasco remains in control. Back to the line, Maltais. She's going to step around two checks. Spin pass back to Alexa Vasco. And she'll cycle it down low, but Maltais was heading on the opposite side, so Team White takes control of the puck. Woods over to Cava, back to Woods. With Vasco all over her. Woods. Little reverse to Victoria Bach. Bach with a nice pass up to Jaques, and we have a 3-on-1 for Team White looking to tie the game. Sophie Jaques over to Emma Woods. Back to Mikyla Cava, back to Woods again. Oh! And Erica Howe crossed the crease with a beautiful save. As Sophie Jaques gives her stick back, I don't know what that's about. Backhand feed from Maltais over to Fillier, and now she beats her check up to Maltais again, and Maltais got a breakaway. Emma Maltais tries to go over the glove and just missed the net off the glass. Trying to add some insurance for Team Blue, who remains up 8-7. Puck goes in onto the net of Erica Howe, but she'll play it out to Jamie Lee Rattray, starting forward for Team Canada Sports. Rattray up the left side to Maltais. She's going to beat everyone to the net. Maltais 2-on-1 with Rattray. Maltais in, over to Rattray, empty net, but she fanned on that one. And it remains a one-goal game as Maltais found Rattray with an open net, and she couldn't bury it. Now Bach over to Connors. Oh, she tried to go back to Bach, but that pass was cut off. Connors now in the corner, under 3 to play here in the third. Back to the point, Sophie Jaques. She's got Bachna all over her, but Jaques is going to spin away. Puts it down low to Maggie Connors. Connors to the left point to Buckles. Trying to look across for the slot to Connors, but it's knocked away, but Connors remains in possession. Connors, a little bit of space to step in. Oh, she scored one like that earlier, but the puck's knocked away. She can't get the shot away. Back to Jaques. Walks around one defender, but shoots it just wide of the net, and Jaques remains in control. Sophie Jaques. Puck knocked out of the zone by Zoe Boyd away from her, and now Boyd will knock it ahead again. Campbell comes out of the net. Moves it up to Jaques, who finds a streaking Grant-Mentis in on the 1-on-2, but she's got a trailer coming. Grant-Mentis looking out front, had the puck knocked away, and Howe's going to play it ahead. Jamie Lee Rattray will come over the line for Team Blue. Under 2 minutes to play. Team Blue up a goal. As Siobhan Birch controls it down low, but has it stolen away by Claire Dalton, who moves it up the left side to Grant-Mentis. Grant-Mentis finding Dalton in the slot, trailing. Dalton, little cutback over to Connors. Connors to Dalton as we've got our eyes on Campbell here. Minute 30 left. Campbell's coming out. 5-on-4 now for Team White, looking to tie the game. Watts, little sauce pass to Dalton. Oh, she had Maggie Connors back door, but the puck was broken up. Play was broken up. Back out front to Dalton. Great save, Erica Howe again. And now with an empty net, Siobhan Birch is going to send it down, and it'll just miss wide of the post. Minute 10 to play. Siobhan Birch with her shot at the empty net. Just missed by 6 inches, and that's going to be an icing. Is that icing if it goes through the crease? That's not icing if it goes through the crease, right?
I mean,
it goes through the crease like that,
post, yeah? So probably not. I thought it was. You have been telling me so?
Viewer question of the day: is it icing if it goes through the crease? Here we go. Minute 10 to play. Team White controls it, looking to tie the game. Watts over to Izzy Wonder. She tries to go back door, loose puck, Grant-Mentis misses the net. As Fillier sends it up for Vasco, who decides to clear the zone instead of going for the empty net. Probably a smart play, but Team White turns it back. Here's Maggie Connors down the left side. Connors, drop pass for Dalton. She's going to turn back and control it on the power play here with the goalie out for Team White. Grant-Mentis, back to Connors at the top. Maggie Connors steps in. Little drop pass for Watts. Oh, she tries to shoot through traffic. That one didn't get through. And the puck goes up the left side. Watts wins the race against Fillier. But Team Blue's going to clear the zone. And now Sarah Fillier with a shot at the empty net. Sarah Fillier's going to put it home on the backhand. Empty net goal. Putting Team Blue up 9-7. And there's a call for offside here, but I believe you can skate in backwards if you have possession of the puck. Two-goal game here, 24 seconds to play. Team Canland Sports getting the empty netter, putting themselves up 9-7 with under 30 seconds to go here in the third. This one's looking like it might be all but over. Here comes Bach now. Goalie back in the net for Team White. Victoria Bach with Maltais over her. Maltais going to steal that one. She'll slide it over to Zoe Boyd. 10 seconds to go, and Team Blue is going to take this one. Little drop pass to Maltais. Maltais looking blocker side. Great save by Campbell. And Victoria Bach's away on a breakaway, but there's only 2 seconds left. One. Victoria Bach with Erica Howe coming out to challenge her. And that's going to do it, folks. A 9